Hello Pilates hotties. Today we're going to be doing an intermediate mat workout. So if you have done some of the beginner workouts and you're ready to level it up, come and join me for this intermediate Pilates mat workout. You don't need any props. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, roll out your mat, and let's get started. We're going to start cross-legged on our mat. Our left arm comes down beside us. Our right arm reaches up to the ceiling. We're as tall as we can be. Breathe in. And exhale, we side bend. Inhale through your nose, lift up. And exhale to side bend. Inhale, we lift. Exhale to bend. And we'll lift straight up. We'll switch to the other side. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up. Breathe in and exhale, side bend. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Reach up as tall as you can and exhale, bend. Last one. And lift to center. We're going to come onto our knees and hands. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a big breath in, push the ground away. Spread your shoulders apart. And then exhale, bring your shoulders together. Inhale, push them away. Exhale, bring them together. And now we're going to get the whole body involved. So draw those shoulder blades together, stick your tail feathers out, lift your gaze, press the tops of your feet into the mat. Big breath in, and then exhale. We're going to let our head drop, spread your shoulders apart, tighten your abs, and tuck your tailbone under. Looking down, drop your top of your head towards the mat. Big breath, and then go back into that extension, lifting up. Draw those shoulder blades together as much as you can. Lift your gaze, slide your shoulders down your back a little bit more. And push the ground away. Drop your head, scoop your abs. Big breath to stay. And then come back to your neutral spine. We're gonna walk our hands forward. Bring your legs together, tuck your toes under, and we're gonna get started. So pressing the ground away, tightening your abs, push into your heels, and lift up to your plank. Big breath in, we stay. Exhale, leg closest to me lifts up. We shift our weight back, bring it forward, and lower the foot down. Other side, lift it up, point your toe, shift back, forward, and lower. And continue, lift, back, forward, lower, keeping those abs tight. We lift, back, forth, down. A little shift. We have 3 more, lift, pulling your chest up towards the ceiling, keeping those shoulders stable. This is your last one, both sides. And lower your knees softly, bring your hands a little back. Hands are back under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. We're gonna reach our opposite hand and foot apart. Tighten those abs in, spread your fingers apart here, and we lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 4. Keep reaching those hands. Last 2. And this one, they stay up. Bring your knee and elbow together, curling your spine, and then reach them back out. Bring them together and reach. So just go into that curl and then neutral for 4. Draw those ribs and hips together as you curl. Last one. And reach and hold. My thumbs towards the ceiling, and we pulse. For 5, 2, hold for 5, 3, 2, and lower back down. We're gonna go right to the other side. So spread your fingers apart. Try not to lock your elbow out. Opposite hand and foot reach. Good. And lift them both up and lower. Up and lower. For 4. And this one we hold. Elbow and knee come together, curl your spine, and then shoot them back out to that neutral. Together, curl, and shoot. Good, reach them as far as you can, and back in. 4, 3. And hold. Pulse it up. For 5. And hold for 5, 3, 2, and lower back down. We're gonna go right to our side. And remember, this is intermediate. So legs cross, we open our leg. Our heel goes in the fold of our ankle. Our other hand is gonna come closer in line with our feet than our knee because we're gonna go up into our full side bend. Take a deep breath in, push the ground away and lift up and reach your arm and then come back down. Squeeze your legs together and reach and return and reach. 2 more like this. Last one like this, reach it up. Okay, we're gonna add on, we're not done. So spread those fingers apart on the ground, draw those abs in and lift up. Reach your arm to a T. From here, push the ground away, scoop your abs, curl, draw the hand underneath your opposite arm, come back to center, reach up to the ceiling. Now let it go behind you, try to extend a little bit. Come back to your T and lower back down. And again with our twist, we lift up. Stay up there as tall as you can. Now scoop your abs, draw that arm underneath you. Reach it back to center, squeeze those legs together. Now behind you, come to center and lower. 2 more. Woo, those shoulders are firing. Up we go. And scoop. And reach. Try to extend. Back to center. And down. Last one on this side. Big breath. And exhale. Lift. And scoop. Center. Come behind you. And lower back down. Take a breath. Let's do the other side. Okay, stack your legs. Line up your hand closer to your feet than your knees for this one. Open your top leg. Heel goes in the fold of your ankle. Big breath in, push the ground away, push into your feet and lift up to your full side bend. And come back down. Full side bend. And reach. Find that little squeeze at the top, reaching your arms, squeezing your bum. For 3. Last one like this. And now we go into our twist. So we lift up, come to that T position, push the ground away, scoop your abs. Hand goes underneath opposite arm. We lift it back up to the ceiling and then we extend, come back to center and lower down. And again, lift, scoop, reach the ceiling, find that T position and then open behind you. Come back to center and bring it down. 2 more. Scoop those abs, reach it up and behind you, center and down for our last one. Big breath and exhale, we come up, reach, scoop your abs, lift back to center, extend behind you and lower back down. Nice job. We're gonna come right onto our stomach to continue. Bend your knees. Bring your heels together, your toes apart. We're gonna just interlace our finger and bring our forehead to rest, keeping our head down and our hips down. You're gonna squeeze your heels together, engage your glutes and hamstrings. And inhale, release. Squeeze on your exhale. And release. For 3. Exhale, 2. Last one. We're gonna go weight into our swimming. So inhale's coming to a W around your shoulders, elbows straight down by your sides. Nose is hovering, we breathe in. Squeeze your heels together, exhale, lift. Shoot your arms down in front of you, looking down to the mat. And inhale, draw them up beside you, still squeezing those heels together, lift up and extend. Bend your elbows, dive forward. Squeeze those heels a little harder, lift up. And reach, relax those heels. Exhale, squeeze those heels, lift. For 5. Last 2. Last one. Bend your elbows, lower your head down to the floor. Take your feet as wide as your shoulders or a little wider and turn your knees out. Tighten those abs. Take a big breath in. Draw your shoulders down your back. Exhale, lift up. Squeeze your bum, lift as high as you can. Breathe in. Keeping those abs tight, keeping those legs on, and lower back down. Swan prep, lift it up. And lower back down. Three more. Abs are on, we're lifted. Lift up 2. Last one. Keep those legs on, energy through those feet here. We're gonna try to do our slow walk. So we're up here, our abs are on. Think of engaging your glutes a little more, tip forward as far as you can maintain the position, and then come back up. Exhale, tip forward, squeeze your bum. And back up we go. We're not breaking our positions. Tip, and come back up. For 3, 2, last one. Lower your feet down, relax, and lower back down. Big breath. Bring your legs back to parallel, press into the mat, and come up to your shelf. Little stretch here. Heels to bum are connected. We're rounding our back, dropping your head. You're drawing your abdominals up to the ceiling. We're in active stretch here. Breathing into those back bottom ribs for 2. And last one. And we're gonna articulate all the way back up. Nice job, okay. Putting my mic back on. We're gonna go into our shoulder bridge. And of course, this is intermediate, so we gotta make it a little more difficult. Okay. Reach your hands up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Push your feet into the mat. So you want that big toe, that baby toe, and that heel connected. Tighten those abs and squeeze your bum, lift straight up. Good. Staying up here, you're gonna tighten those abs a little bit more. Energy through those feet, squeeze that bum a little higher. Leg farthest from you, you're gonna lift it up and lower it back down. Reset yourself, lift it up, lower it back down. We're gonna keep alternating legs. Stay up there. And reach. Squeeze your bum, tighten your abs, lift. And lift. So just lifting that arms makes it a little bit harder. Lift. and lift. We got 3 more. This is 2. Last one, both sides. We're not done. Stay up there. Take a breath. Draw a little deeper into your core. Squeeze your bum, staying up there, guys. You can do this. Leg farthest from you lifts up. You shoot it up to the ceiling. Okay. Reach it down. Lift it up. Reach it down for 2. And up. Last one. And up. Bend it in. And bring it back down. Reset yourself. Bring yourself back to the middle. Squeeze your bum. Tighten your abs. Leg closest to me. We lift it up. Reach it to the ceiling. Bring it down. And up for 2. Last one. Bend it and bring it back in. We have 2 more both sides. Come back to that reset in the middle. Energy through those hands. Tighten your abs. Lift it up. Reach. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Last one. And drop back down. Reach. Big breath. Abs on. And we lift the leg closest to me. Lower it down, lift, lower, last one, and draw it all the way down for our last round. We're up there. This is our last one. Reach up to the ceiling, lower, lower, last one. Bend your knee and draw it down. Reset yourself for our last lower lift. Abs are on, reach, lower. Lower. Last one. Reach and drop back down. Reset. Take a breath. Lift those heels up. Good. We're on our toes. Halfway down and up. Halfway down, up. For 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower back down. Nice job, guys. We're gonna keep going, adding some pelvic tilts in. So a little intermission here. Step your feet forward. Energy through the middle of your body, okay? We're not lying there lifeless. We have some flow happening through the middle of our body. We're gonna tilt our pelvis forward and roll it back. Tilt it forward and roll it back. Last 2. Last one. Now come to center wherever it feels level, like you could balance a glass of water across your pelvis. I'm gonna bring my hands to the base of my neck. Your elbows should be in your peripheral vision, so you don't want to pull them back so far that you're extending and bringing your shoulders together. You can have your elbows, you can see them in the sides. Take a breath here. My pelvis isn't going to change. I'm going to exhale, lift up, draw those ribs down and in. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift. And bring it down. We're going to change it up in 3. Last one like this. Okay, we lift up. Leg closest to me, you're gonna lift it up to tabletop. Twist towards it. Come back to center, lower it down, and we lower back down. Exhale, lift up. Opposite leg, lift it up, twist towards the leg. Come to center, lower the leg down, and back down. That's 1. Exhale, come up. Twist. Exhale, we come up and twist. Nice and slow, we feel that burn. Good, keep those abs tight, lift up, leg comes up, we twist. Lift up, leg comes up, we twist. Good, and we have 4 after this. Woo, here we go. 4. Exhale, lift it up. 3, 2. This is your last one. Beautiful, okay. Exhale, we lift up, draw those abs in, lift one leg to tabletop, lift the other leg to tabletop. You might know this one already. Bring your hands by your sides. We're gonna do our double leg stretch. So we reach our legs long and our hands above. We sweep our arms and legs around, bring the knees and hands together. Exhale, reach, sweep, reach, sweep. 4, 6. 2. Last one. And hold here. Can you lift your chest a little bit higher? Take a breath. We're not done. Abs are on. We reach our legs up to the ceilings. We're going to go right into scissors. So one leg comes down, split a little farther, and switch. Split, 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 switch. Split, split, switch. So 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 4, 8, 7, 3, 2, last one. Woo! Bring your other leg in, reach up to the ceiling, take a breath. Bend your knees, lower back down. Bring one leg down and your other leg down. Nice job. Take a breath, guys. You deserve it. Going right into our full roll up, we're gonna reach our legs long, push our heels into the ground. You can take your feet wider than your shoulders here. Take a deep breath in. Bring your arms behind you. So tighten your abs in. We can use a little momentum here. Inhale and exhale, lift all the way up. Press your heels into the ground and scoop forward. Big breath, and then exhale, tighten your abs and roll down, reaching behind you. And roll back off those sit bones and curl down to the ground. And draw it all the way back down, reach behind you for 4. 3. 2. Last one. And roll it down. Bend your knees in, grab the back of your legs and roll all the way up. We're gonna move forward to do rolling like a ball, so make sure you have enough space behind you to roll back. Bring your legs together. Squeeze your bum, roll back, scoop your abs. Lift one leg to tabletop, the other leg comes to tabletop. We're as round as we can be here, okay? Imagine like there's a ball between your belly and your thighs. As you inhale, you create more space between your thighs and the ball. As you exhale, you tighten the ball around your abs. So inhale, create more space. Exhale, tighten. Inhale, breathe into those back bottom ribs, and exhale, tighten. One more time. And now we're gonna fully roll. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Balancing on the back of those sit bones. For 3. Last one. And we hold for 3. For 2. And last one. Bring one leg down and then the other. Give ourselves a little more space. Take our feet as wide as your mat, just outside your shoulders. Lift up as tall as you can. Heels press into the ground. Reach your arms forward. Let's twist towards me. Back arm does the thumbs down. We're as tall as we can. Then we're gonna nod our chin and roll forward. Reaching pinky finger to pinky toe, and then roll back up. Staying in that rotation. Come back to center, other side. Twist, do a thumbs down for me, and scoop your abs rolling forward. Inhale, come back up, and back to center. We're gonna twist it away for 4. 4, 3. Last 2. And last one. Good, and come back to center, and we're gonna finish off with a little bit of bent leg abduction. Okay. So my hand is gonna bend behind me, my head is gonna rest on my bicep, my legs are going to be forward, so my shin and the top of my foot are gonna face me. For this first one, we're gonna lift straight up and bring it back down. I like to keep my hand on my hip and bring it down for 8. And we have 5. Last one. And bring it down. Bring your feet together, lift your toes up. Good, so your toes are in line with your sit bones, so you want to drop your knees a little farther for this one for our clam shells. Keep your big toes connected, lift it up, and lower back down. So it feels a little different. Up and back down for 8. Nice and controlled. You're pulling up on those abs the whole time. 4. Last one. And lower down. Let's flip to the other side. And again, just like the other side, you want your shin and the top of the foot facing me for this first one. Hand on your hip, you lift straight up and down. So like you're drawing a straight line up to the ceiling through that knee, and then bring it back down for 8. Good, really feeling that connection into your bum as you lift it up and lower it back down. Last 3. And last one. Connect those legs, bring your feet back so your toes are in line with your sit bones here. Lift those toes up, keep the big toe together, we lift straight up, and then close. Don't let those big toes come apart. Abs are on, we lift for 8. Last 3. And last one. And bring it in, lower your feet down. We're gonna press all the way up. And we're just gonna do a little side bend to finish together. Breathe in, lengthen your head all the way up to the ceiling. Find your sit bones. So we're right on top of those sit bones. Let's finish just how we start. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. We side bend over, breathe in. And then we're gonna go right to the other side. So switch your arms and reach. Last one. Thank you so much for doing this workout with me today. I hope you have a fantastic day, and see you next time.